People walking up to me like, dude, are you from Africa? I'm like, yeah, I'm from Africa. They're like, yo, dude, are they like zebras, giraffes, and elephants on the streets? I'm like, no, there are soldiers on the streets. Soldiers on the streets. Hey, yo, folks, what's going on? This one and only is African Siri, the man of the people, for the people, by the people, and my magic lies and my people ties. Yo, folks, there's nothing that I understand more than humor. Their stories are now my stories. If you're funny, I will find you. So yeah, man, here's the thing, man. The South African National Defense Force, aka SANDF, they've been deployed on the streets, to fight crime, to fight against criminals, to restore order on the streets. I mean, the government, they're doing all their best to protect the working class, to protect the poor. Of course, I don't imagine soldiers in the suburbs. I don't imagine soldiers in the burbs, man. Imagine no, not in the burbs, only in the townships and rural areas and isolated areas where crime is the thing. Crime is like the thing. So, but here's the thing, man. Is it the right chess move? Or is it I don't understand, man. Is it a perfect storm of incompetency, hypocrisy, and dishonesty from people who are leading this country? I don't understand, man. I think soldiers, a whole soldier. I mean, growing up, it took me a long and many moons to ever see a soldier, just to see a soldier, man. Soldiers are so scary, man. Imagine a soldier walking on the streets. They walk on the streets with this long stick that I don't want to mention. This long stick, okay, every now and then a soldier they have to be with that long stick, black stick, and it's like the big gun, man. I'm like, yo. We call it a spade in the jargon of, the hood. We call it a spade. They walk around with a spade. So you can imagine a whole soldier. What are the kids going to say? Who advises Njimutera? Who's responsible of the, who's advising Njimutera? Because to begin with, Njimutera is an educator by profession, but now she's leading the SA. Yo, man, Njimutera by profession, she's an educator, but yeah, because of politics and her well articulations in the jargon of Caucasianism, she was skyrocketed into being the Minister of Defense, SANDF. I mean, minister with no military track record, nothing. And so I don't understand how she got to that conclusion, or who got to that conclusion. Maybe the president was like, yo, after president coming out from the toilet, and he was like, now we're going to bring soldiers on the streets to fight crime. I mean, there could have been another genuine alternative, police. Yeah, police, of course, there's always shortage of vans, there's always shortage of everything, because now the crime now it's out of order. It's like out of order. But here's the thing, man. Whole military, the president coming out of the toilet, or agents are coming out of the toilet, is like, I have a solution now. Now we are bringing the soldiers to the streets. So, but I don't understand how they got to that conclusion. But something decisive, man, should have been taken, because there's many ways to circumvent crime from happening, and to make sure that people are safe. But not soldiers, really? I mean, soldiers, really? That's outrageous. You know what I mean? That's outrageous. But to the victor goes the spoils. We'll see how the process will unfold. Maybe criminals will be like, yo, soldiers, run away, and run away, like Tom and Jerry. They'll be playing Tom and Jerry with each other, soldiers and criminals. Can't find me. You find me, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we wait to see whether it was a genuine move or. Okay, folks, fellas, think of it this way. Imagine a Ferrari driving on the dusty streets in the village. It sounds odd, right? Yeah, this is how I think about it. The whole soldier, I mean, from the top to the bottom. Kids worse at the bottom, but the soldiers on the streets, for me, just doesn't sound right. Actually, soldiers are not supposed to be seen, man, by people. Those people are for war, military. I used to see soldiers in many countries, in like Congo, where you just see young people holding an AK-47, a Russian machine gun, and you'd be thinking to yourself, what's going on? This African countries. Now these things are happening at home, man. So yeah, man, you must never laugh at people, because things can happen to you. And yeah, not laugh per se, but never criticize or call out people for other governments for doing whatever they are trying to do, because these things now are here with us. Now they're just here with us. The soldiers are going to be deployed on the streets. Yo, this sounds so African, so ghetto, and so wretched. But yeah, man, we respect the leadership. Senator Ramaphosa with his sissy, girl tone. He was there. He made these decisions for the sake of the country, for the sake of whatever. I don't know, folks. This is the one and only AS African Siri. I'm the man of the people, for the people. You plan a plan proper. There'll be none before me. There'll be none after. That's the mix down and only. Certified, bonafide, and duplicate qualified to bring your satisfaction and action. Look out, baby! I'm your loved one. I'm out of here.